Hello everyone, Josh Cantrell here, sales engineer at South Coast Robotics. Today I want to show you how useful the Fanuc RoboGuide simulation software can be for us. Um, we have a customer across the country working on a system that we developed and installed for them. They're having some issues with one of the clamping fixtures not working properly. This is a system that's already been ran off and has been in production for some time now. So as opposed to us getting on an airplane and flying out there and charging the customer and for extra time and all these things, luckily we're able to upload the current system uh, states into the robot into RoboGuide. So essentially, what I do is I ask the customer for a backup. They send me the backup, and then we can upload that into Fanuc's RoboGuide software, and then see everything that's happening and help debug and figure out what to do next for them. So what I'm going to do here is create a new work cell. Call it today, and I'm gonna upload from the customer backup. So I'm gonna create robot from backup file. This is the file they sent me on Friday. I'm going to take the backdate file, which comes with the backup. I'm going to hit open, create work cell. This is a tool we've been using for years, something I picked up from my time at Fanuc. But as most skilled robotics engineers learn, RoboGuide can be a great tool to help debug programs, write programs offline. You could really use it to help perform duty cycles on the robot, so you can run the robot at the speed that you will during production and the motion you will be in during production, and help identify key areas where the robot might be being overworked or where it might run really well over a certain amount of time. So a lot of great uses for using RoboGuide. They recently released version 10, which I am a huge fan of. Actually allows you to do a lot more things a lot faster, create simulations a lot faster, makes it a lot user friendly for everybody. So as you see here, it'll take a second. What's really nice about this software is it's literally a virtual controller, virtual robot controller. So it will pull up the exact robot, all the TP programs, which are all the programs that run during production, all the data registers, system variables, everything. So if a operator goes in and changes something, either on purpose or not, we're able to see what those are and make the appropriate change. Um, Depending on the amount of changes that are needed to get the customer back and running, I'll either send them one file or two, depending on what was changed, or at times there's a lot of things that need to be restored. So we'll send them a full backup in which they'll have to do a full program restore. Probably not necessary for what we're dealing with here, but definitely an option that we can provide, or that this RoboGuide software provides. All right, so as you can see, my robot is now uploaded. This is an M710 IC50. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull up my teach pendant. And I was told on the main program on line 232 there was an issue, so I'm going to go to line 232 of the main program. I can see here that it's waiting for DI89 clamp slide retracted to be off. And I'm going to check a couple of things here. Oh, I see here that this DO85 activate slide align is set to off. That is supposed to be set to on. So that is something that we had them debug the other day, and I believe they changed it in the program as opposed to toggling the actual digital output. And that's a pretty common mistake to make, but obviously not something that's what's caused this issue. So I'm going to go ahead and change this now back to on. I'm going to take a backup, which this is going to save all the programs. Then I'm going to drag that individual file into an email, which would be pretty small. Send it to the customer, tell them to load that back in, and off they run. And once I get confirmation that they're running and everything's good, then I will go ahead and say this is my latest file. But for this is perfect for all of us debugging our systems at South Coast Robotics, the systems that we put in. We can also debug systems if a customer calls in and it's a system we have no idea about. We can pull that backup in, pull it up into our RoboGuide and see what's going on. We could use it for quoting too to see, hey, what kind of a mess are we getting in here, or hey, how clean is this program? So if you need help with your current setup, go to southcoastrobotics.com for more information.